My father and I really had a pretty strained relationship, but somewhere in there, it clicked with me. And I say, you know what? This man can never, ever, like, nothing he does from this day forward can ever really repay, fix, repair. Like, there's nothing that he can really do that will make up for all those years. I just need to forgive him. I just need to let it go. I just need to love him. I just need to move forward. And so that was the attitude and the tone that I, took for many years, even before he passed. I think 2019, I went to visit him, and you know, took gifts and clothes and all shoes and all kinds of stuff and went and blessed him in New York. I hadn't seen him and been out of touch with him for years, and so yeah, so that was just, it was a hit. And so I ended up going to New York to visit my father, who was in a facility. I think when I went to visit him the first time, I think he was in the hospital or he was in a facility. I can't remember. But I went to see him twice before he passed. And then the second time I went to visit him, he was in the hospital. And at that point, he was not talking. He was not really alert, kind of alert, but not really alert. And he had been going downhill. And one beautiful thing that they did that I really appreciated and enjoyed was his caregivers at the facility would actually FaceTime me. And so not all of them would do that, but a lot of them who knew me, who knew he had a daughter, who knew that I loved him, who knew, he needed some level of family and community, they would FaceTime me. And so we would talk and, we get to see each other. And so that was really fun. I did a lot of screenshots of him and I having FaceTime. And so those are really moments that I treasure and enjoy. And I know that he loved me. I don't question it. I know my father loved me. I know my father, I know that he was sorry. I know that he was sorry for everything. Like, you couldn't tell me he wasn't. He didn't have to say it. I knew he was. And so a good friend of the family, before I went to go see my father the second time, she encouraged me to just pray a prayer of rededication for my father. And something that had been on my heart